But why this? Why the new era mindset?
You see, I was just fascinated. I was amazed when I saw the way people think today.
So we're finally doing this, bro.
Amen.
Shit, thank
Long
you.
time coming.
Thank you for being here,
Long
because
time coming.
yeah, it's been a while. I've been
We've
asking
been talking
you.
about it for a while. Haven't put it in motion yet.
Yeah, for real. Been busy working on some shit, and like for example with this setup,
You're
it was
a mad scientist, bro.
come on.
You're always working on something, dude.
Nah, I mean not always, but it's just sometimes like you do little things throughout the day,
Right.
but because you don't like what I need to do is be more organized. That's what I need to do, because like if I can do a lot of things throughout the day and like chopping it, instead of just getting it done all in one sitting or whatever it is.
Right.
Like I'm just wasting time if you don't realize that the transitions between when you're doing something to do something else, those little transitions take time too.
So wait, you think you should just finish the complete task instantly? So just
Well-
like make sure you want to complete task one by one is what you're saying.
Couple things that I think I need to work on is probably organization. For example, doing this, bro, like, I mean, I don't know. It's just sometimes it's difficult to try to come to the exact way to do things, because one thing might counter the other. For example, say it would have been better for me to sit down and get all this up in one sitting,
Right.
have the laptop, have the interface, like all just
Right.
gone, and I know that this took me time to get this set up, bro. It
Right.
actually took me time. It took me days,
Right.
but that doesn't mean I was working on this shit all day. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But
I see what you
it's
mean.
like I'm just chopping at it rather than just
Attacking shit.
yes.
Because
But
bro.
right.
Right.
But at the same time, I don't have everything that I need right at the time. You know what I
True,
mean?
true.
So it becomes a little more difficult. I can't just rush into shit, and
Right.
so it becomes difficult because of that.
Right.
And another thing is, I mean, great shit happens through time.
That's true too.
So that's
A
where I'm like,
constant build is sometimes
Right.
better than an instant. This is the shit. Like,
yes,
because that be a fake thing anyways. You know what I'm saying? When something is just like instant, like you
Yeah.
gotta craft things.
yeah, it could be fake, or if it's not fake, it's something that because it went up super like really fast, it
Right.
can also come down really fast. You know what I
True.
mean?
Has no structure.
Yeah, like it is. I mean, like I said, it's hard to say because there is shit out there that just popped and it stayed
Right.
for a while.
But that
you know
stuff
what
is
I mean?
super demanded.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
You gotta catch something.
and
You gotta be ahead of a curve too.
you got to be on it.
You gotta be on it, bro.
Yeah, for real, man, for real. One of the things that I wanted to start off with, and straight up, and we were already drifting into another conversation,
Right.
that is totally fine. I mean,
Right.
the idea with this is I want to just talk to people like naturally. I want to
Right.
learn from them. I want to just have,
Have a healthy
something where I can just
conversation.
bro.
It's
'Cause,
rare
like,
these days.
we don't really get that. I
Right.
mean, there's so many distractions. There's so many things here and there. I want to play. I want to do this. You got kids, all that. It feels good to just sit down.
and talk to another being. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
and just be in the moment. Yeah,
Right.
for real. I don't even know where I left my pen, bro.
Bro, shake mine.
Yeah,
We lit, bro. Come on now,
Yeah.
bro. I'm high as goddamn shit.
For already?
Bro, 3 hits.
I
Gone.
got you for that Uber though, for real.
We good, brother. We good.
No, but yeah, and like, but yeah. So if we start off with one conversation and it goes on to something else, let it be.
Let it
let it be.
Let it go.
We're fucking humans,
Right.
I think.
I mean, I don't know about you, dude.
Bro, The Matrix has got me on. Bro,
I have to rewatch it. You talk about it every day. It's to the point where I know I have to rewatch that shit.
watch that one.
That shit just
You
looks
remember-
dope. I was a little ass snot-nosed kid, bro.
No, me too.
know
Too.
what I
And
was-
that's why I really, really don't.
Bullet dodging. That was it. Sold me.
Exactly.
know what the hell
the
was
fighting.
going on.
Whoa, did this guy just
What the
fucking
hell
do
was
that
going on?
shit, bro? No, but when I'm really glad that I went back to this movie, and I've been meaning to go to watch it. I didn't know Hulu had all three movies, bro. But
That's clutch.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know either. My wife watched the first one, and I was like, "Whoa, really?" And then I watched the first one, and then we started watching the second and the third one.
Right.
Those shits get you
They're
hooked.
good. They're
when
good. They're
when you
good as an adult, huh?
when you pay attention to the story, bro,
Right.
and not only that, but the way they talk about it is like, if the Matrix doesn't exist, everybody's still living in a Matrix in their own minds. You know what I mean?
Right.
So whether or not everything we see is a creation of somebody or something, and whether or not we are set in our lives, like we are coded to do something,
Right.
like meaning we don't have control over.
You believe in destiny?
No. Not
at all.
No, I choose not to.
Why?
I choose not to believe destiny, fate, meant to be. I choose not to believe in that, because choosing not to believe makes me feel like I have a choice, you know. And aside from that,
that's deep.
It's like,
that's deep, bro.
That's
a dope way to look at it. Like, bro, like, nah, I'm in charge of this shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm in charge of this shit.
And
you feel me? Like,
yeah, and not only that, but like keeping in mind that nothing is fate, nothing is destiny, nothing is meant to be, brings me back to where I'm supposed to be making a decision, and now because I know that nothing is meant to be, I know that this decision has a repercussion. It has an effect, cause and effect. You know, so by me making this decision, I'm the one causing something to happen,
right?
Not destiny.
Right. That
Destiny's not
happen. I literally smacked this dude in his fucking mouth. His mouth is bleeding now.
Yeah, exactly.
That wasn't fate.
Yeah, so,
I chose.
Right, and this I'm still trying to understand my choice for not believing in fate, because sometimes I feel like even if, again, the Matrix could be real,
right?
You know,
bro, I don't know shit about the Matrix.
Meaning you're in a world where you are controlled, and you are not the one setting, like, you're not the one deciding what happens in your life. Everything is all set.
That's what it's about.
That's what it's about.
Like,
and
someone's controlling the shit.
You don't even remember this shit, right?
No.
Exactly. You go back to watch this shit, bro.
Straight backward.
And there's another movie, which I feel like it would be what would have. Okay, you watch all the movies, you see what happens.
Right.
Fuck, I don't want to spoil this shit for you.
I don't think you can.
You need to watch Extinction too, though, because
Extinction, is that a Matrix movie?
No, it's not a Matrix movie.
Extinction.
But if you watch Extinction,
that's the movie you told me to watch like a year ago. You're probably
yes
about that actually.
The Matrix.
I forgot about that.
The Matrix is not part of Extinction, or Extinction is not part of the Matrix, but they're connected if you think about it. And when you watch the storyline, and you watch when you watch what happens in Extinction, and you pay attention to it, because it's another movie where you have to watch what they're saying, you have to, you know, you have to listen to what they're saying and watch what they're doing and that kind of stuff, because you have to understand the story. And when you understand the story, and you understand the story of the Matrix, you're gonna be like, whoa, that's what would have happened.
Right.
And you'll be like, what the fuck?
It just makes you think so much crazier, right?
Yes, bro.
When I watch it, I'll probably be tripping. I'm gonna be high too. I want to watch it tonight. I'm gonna fucking watch it tonight, bro.
Yeah,
but you're about to get me high as shit, bro. You know I'm already like
Uber. I told you, I got Uber. No, but yeah, that's why I decide it's a choice. Like it's I'm completely aware that I'm not. I can't just say no. There is no fate. No, there is no destiny, because I don't even fucking know. But I know that I can decide whether to believe in that or not. So I just choose not to believe in meant to be. You know,
right?
I choose not to believe in none of that shit. It keeps me more aware, and it keeps me more like responsible, bro, for my actions, because
like your moves, you know that.
Yeah.
Because every move you're making, when you're thinking like that, every move you're making, you know that, like, if something goes south, I was the cause of that. And a lot of people don't like to be able to. A lot of people can't self-reflect. A lot of people don't like to be able to say, "This is my fault. This happened." Everyone in the goddamn world these days pointing their finger at everybody else but themselves.
It's hard, yeah.
But like, I don't know what it is. Like,
you don't want to feel vulnerable. You don't want to feel like.
But the saddest thing is they truly start to lie to themselves, and when you start to lie to yourself, the main problem is you can't get better.
Yeah.
Because you start to tell yourself, "Nah, I really didn't make a mistake. I really didn't fuck that up for my whole squad. I really didn't." Da 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 da. And when you believe that, and when you think that, you aren't trying to get better at the reason you fucked up.
Right.
And that's the real problem with people. And that's
like
a cancer to people, man. I don't like even being around people like that, bro. Like,
yeah, and it's not like people like to have someone else to blame, you know.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard for somebody to come up and say, yeah, I fucking made that mistake.
Right.
I fucked up. And it's even harder when there's somebody else involved, because now it's not just with you, but you have to confront that person. And now I feel like ego,
pride.
Yeah, and ego,
bro.
Ego is going to get in the way, because you're going to be like, how am I'm gonna look like a punk to this person, you know? Right. So it could really be.
I feel like it's people also. Sorry, I
didn't
cut you off. I feel like it's also people getting scarred, bro. I feel like it's people like I'm sure a lot of these people have had a moment of, you know what I'm saying, like apologizing and something like that, and wanted sympathy and something like that return, and they got dubbed like, no, fuck you, da, 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 da. And that's when people start to say, fuck it, I'm not even gonna do it no more. That's sad too. That's sad too, when people like have been fucked over, so they're like, bro, what's the point, bro?
Yeah,
that's a lot of shit, man.
That I mean, to be honest, and it happened. I was an asshole like that, bro. I became it might be even more fucked up, but I became an asshole like that with homeless people, bro. Because
really?
I told you that one time, and when
go ahead.
Yeah, when I was talking, I was in the car with my wife, and a man walked and said if I had some money for some food and stuff, that he was hungry, right?
Right.
And I had my card, but I didn't have cash. You know, I didn't have cash, so I couldn't give him something.
Right, like what?
But we had
this,
but that day we had come from the beach. You know, we had just gone to the beach, and we took some water bottles to the beach, and I had some left in the trunk. So, but I told the guy, no, I don't have anything. He walked away, and then like seconds after, I remember I had some water bottles. I was like, well, shit, let me at least,
give
grab
him some water,
water,
bro. He's going through some shit. You feel me? Like I'm gonna be a good Samaritan. I'm gonna give him water, something to benefit his life, literally.
Yeah, like, I mean,
let me keep him drinking water at least. But let me guess, there was something.
Yeah. So what happened is, after I went to the trunk, I got the water. I had to run after this guy because he was already because he was already far. Because it was seconds after, you know. He was already kind of far, and I ran to the person because I didn't want to yell. I don't want to be. I didn't want to look like a fucking crazy ass dude yelling at some homeless person. While we're like,
whoa, what the fuck are you doing, sir? Sir, relax, bro.
Yeah, it would look bad. It would look bad. Awful, I mean, you are a clean dude.
Go.
A clean dude. Like running after this homeless. No,
right.
I'm not doing that. But yeah. So I catch up to him and I tell him, "Hey, look, I don't have money. I don't have food on me right now.
Right.
I got these water bottles though.
Right. That your family could have drank too.
Yeah.
I just be thinking about it all. Like, it's crazy when people disrespect. Like,
yeah. And so I tell this guy that I can give him some water, and so I had I just grabbed a few, probably carried maybe 5 water bottles, and so. I tried to give him the waters, and he said, "I'm hungry. I'm not thirsty." Bro, man, for real though, for real. No,
you were actually mad too. This guy was probably, you were pissed.
I got upset. I got upset. No,
mad.
not. It goes, bro. Okay, he said, "I'm not hungry. I'm not thirsty. I'm hungry.
Right.
I'm hungry. I'm not thirsty. Whatever."
Did he have a stank face?
How
do you look at you? Was you mad?
And I told him, you would survive more with water than with just water than with just eating food.
Loser. What did he say?
No, he said, if I eat the plastic. Said,
okay, wait.
Okay, now you're just saying nonsense.
Now we're just dealing with one of those.
Yeah, so
you feel me? We're not gonna just entertain that.
Right. Yeah.
But what I was gonna say about that is what I've tried to learn in my life, but clearly, I mean, I haven't mastered it either. Just like we're all normal, but
yeah.
So, like, you know how you said that, and like you were about to say that, like, scarred you from like giving home or like asking for homeless people things.
What happened is for some time, For some
I'm
time.
already in the Matrix. But talk about Matrix, boy.
You're supposed to get out. You gotta go watch it.
I don't even get the joke, guys.
You gotta go watch it. You gotta go watch it.
No,
No, but what happened is that for some time I didn't want to. I didn't want to
Right.
do it so much, you know. But because like
Dying?
I was like, I'm giving, and not only that, because that guy and the person that I helped before that,
right.
the homeless person that I helped before that was, I forgot what I got some negative response as well. And then when I was younger, I had helped another homeless person that he had said that he needed some coins for. I was a kid just walking in the store and getting a lollipop.
And you're a kid.
Yeah, and he asked me for some coins, right? And he said for the bus, and so I give him the coins. He walks into the store and buys a cigarette. I was like I'm here, like I'm still waiting for this light. Yeah, I'm still waiting. I'm
You're
walking
in front of me.
because I'm walking, so I'm still waiting for the light to turn green for me to cross. Like
Right.
I'm still right there.
Like a
He
little
comes
ass
out.
kid. Right, Freddie blew the smoke in your face.
Yeah.
Just right
was
in
like-
your face.
I
Beat
was
it.
like, man, like
Don't
you know,
even beat
but
it.
and so
But what I was saying was like, no, what I was
you
trying
can't do that though.
I was trying to say this though. I feel like everyone deserves to anyone you have like you meet that you cross paths with, right? Like
Yeah.
like you're talking to this lady at the store, you're talking to the person ringing you up, whatever. I feel like they deserve your utmost respect. I feel like everyone 100% deserves utmost respect and given that first chance, that true first chance, regardless of how they look, whatever like that, until proven wrong.
Right.
You know, I think that's how you got to come into it. Like,
Right. It's
okay,
just,
this person, da-da-da-da. Okay, nope, now it's fuck this person.
Yeah.
Because I feel like once you start to say these type of people is what's going on with the world, period. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's the issue. Is like, now we're not getting. No, I understand. Trust me, I feel what you're saying. But that's how it is on a bigger scale. You get what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
you got to come into everything. Like you got to try to. If you're gonna help, just help. You know what I'm saying? If you see
Yeah.
this, if this person fucks you over, don't even internally just know
Yeah.
like, yo, I was doing a good thing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm
That's-
saying? I was doing a good thing, regardless of how they took it.
right. Yeah.
They smoking a cigarette.
Yep.
Okay, that's on them. That's on them in the
Yep.
afterlife. I'm cool, bro. I tried to help that man, literally.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
exactly.
So
You did
so at
your
the end
part.
of the day, when everything's all said and done, you tried to give that man water.
yes.
He denied you.
Yes.
Never.
Right.
That's never a bad thing.
Right. Yeah.
That's okay.
And
Okay, sir.
that's why I
Okay.
and yeah.
Smile and walk away. All
Right. And that's what I realized afterwards, you know, when I started to like pick that a little bit different, you know, like all those things that I saw with the homeless people that happened to me when I was trying to help them. I was like, well, what did I do it for? Did I do it for them to give me a good response, or
bro.
did I do it because I was trying to help? Was I just
Exactly.
trying to be a good soul to somebody,
Right.
you know? Was I expecting
The essence
something
of it
back
was
is the
pure.
difference, right?
You feel me?
Yes, and like you say, if you're gonna do something, just do it without expecting them to say yes or without expecting them to say no, but just knowing that you are trying to help someone. You're
Right.
trying to do something good for somebody,
Right.
and whatever response you get doesn't matter.
That's also a way I'm starting to take life, period, is I'm expecting, like not in a negative way, but I'm expecting nothing from nobody.
Right.
But if given, you're amazing, thank you.
Oh yes,
You know?
appreciate.
I feel-
Yeah,
People always are talking about how like people don't do stuff, people don't reach. Like bro, I'm not worried about it. I just
Right.
think if you do it, amazing.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People have an issue with that too, bro.
yeah, but and that's where like
Always needing like, bro, no.
right.
I don't care if you didn't call me on my birthday. Like that's okay. Like,
yeah, I
if you do, thank you.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Because then you craft all these beefs and all these. I understand if it's your girl and she didn't know it was Valentine's. You see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
something like that's different. But I'm talking about like, bro, like this
You're
man
raging on
forgot.
that.
Right. I'm talking about like somebody forgot like something small of mine. Like you create these beefs with yourself and you start to look at this person differently and all this shit.
Yeah.
And bro, they're a human with their own shit.
Right.
Bruh.
That's where
Fuck, bro.
yeah, and that's where that not taking it personal comes in, bro.
You talking
Because
me? Yep. You talking to me about that.
nothing that anybody ever does is like for you or against you, or like if they're doing things based on what they have in their own minds, their system, their belief system, and everything that they've been grown with, all that, you know, because as humans with more experience, we tend to, okay, like if we're going to make a decision about something, we're going to do something, right? We look back at the experiences, and that's what we make our decisions based on. Yep. Because if we know something works, we're going to do it. If we know something is going to be bad, we won't do it. Although some people decide otherwise, you know. Exactly. You know, we make our decisions based on our past, if you think about it.
True.
So
that's all it's about, man.
Yeah, and the way we perceive it is going to be different. The way you perceive your issues is not the way somebody else would perceive those issues in their lives. You know what I mean? Because we think different. Right. So everything that happens is not personal. Everybody's just going along with what's in their minds.
Their journey.
Yes.
Their journey.
You know, their journeys, their minds. If they know something is good, and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna do it because I want to help my brother out. They're doing it for the, you know, whatever reason is up to them. Right. But it's never really any. I mean, when I started to really implement that in my life, bro.
Life is weird.
Yeah. Bro. When I really started to implement that in my life, I started to really not give a shit. I mean,
yeah, really. Because, bro, I just thought about something right now, right? I thought about, say I get into like a little bumper to bumper with someone, right? Random lady, whatever, right? And she's raging, right? Raging off the bat, like mad. It was a true accident, you know, nothing was used, no substances, nothing. You know, I'm good. A little bumper to bumper. She's screaming, raging, da 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 da. She's mad, right? Off the top. And I'm just like, I can't handle this lady. And we have a horrible thing, right? It's bad suit, da da da. I'm like, it's crazy that her journey could have been, she had 3 of those bumper to bumpers before, and then she was getting screamed at, so she was raging to them back and forth, and now that's the product of what she is now.
Yeah.
Isn't that fucking insane? Like, I'm thinking this lady's just fucking crazy. This random lady's crazy as fuck. But she's had so many of these experiences, and now her reality of even these things are just different to her.
And then you would
literally
go home,
different.
Yeah, and you would go home mad. You're like, this fucking lady just, it was an accident. I was trying to talk to this lady. What the fuck? She was calling me shit.
This is the 8th time. My back hurts. Yeah. My back fucking hurts.
Yeah.
I'm already in a brace. You feel me? She's going through so much shit.
But that's really how it is.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you have to come to everything. Just like, bro, it's not personal. They could be going through some shit. You really don't know, bro.
Yeah. Right.
That's why, bro, I be looking at people. I be laughing nowadays. Like, if someone rings me up and crazy, and I'm just like, bro, I didn't even do anything. I just asked for 2 ranch. I just be smiling. Like, hey, have a good day, bro. What am I gonna fucking fight you through the fucking window?
Or when you're asking for a smoothie because you saw fucking
you're mad about that.
There was a fucking smoothie there though.
I swear Burger King has smoothies. I guess they don't. They don't. Hey, she said they don't, bro. And she was fucking mad at your ass for even asking. Hey, you're mad even thinking about it. She was so mad.
I'm not mad anymore. I just thought it was funny, but because I'm like, I think I've even bought a smoothie at Burger King before, you know. The strawberry smoothie I think I bought before. Like, they sell smoothies.
Imagine she's the one that gave it to you.
Right. Yeah. I go there tomorrow and they're like, oh yeah, tropical mango smoothie.
Of course we do.
All right.
Do we? Oh, do we? Nah.
Yeah, but no, I mean, you know, everything. But everything, like, I don't think about it personal anymore. Even with like with so many things, bro. Even with family, anything.
I see, bro. I've been going through that shit too, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna get too deep on this podcast right now. But nah, like that shit's true, bro. It's like you're coming to it from your POV, bro. Yeah. Like, it's not my reality. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people try to force their reality on you. Oh, that's the realest thing. That's the realest thing. This is bad. This is what you're doing wrong. No. It's because I was doing this over here. You're seeing it from there. Yeah. Like, you can't even tell me about me seeing it from here. Yeah. You feel me?
Because you don't know what it is to be here. Yeah.
To be here.
Yeah. Like, you're there.
What the fuck are you telling me about me?
And that's where, like, that's probably where, like, communication would come in. Like, whether it's in a relationship or, I mean, you like, communication would be the breaking point of that, because then by communicating with that person, you would be like, okay, that's what this guy is. Because you can see a guy that fucking looks like a straight up asshole and
Right.
shit. And you'll then when you communicate with this person, you're like, well, this guy is actually kind of cool.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It kind of breaks that tension of,
Right.
you know. There's also some kind of unease of not knowing exactly, you know, because you're like, I don't know, but this guy gives me a bad vibe, and you don't know though, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I get
He's the
it.
greatest.
We drifted away from what I was gonna talk to
Sorry,
you
bro.
from the beginning. No,
I'm
it's
so
all
sorry.
good
It's
though.
me,
I think
bro.
it's
I'm a
no,
crazy man.
bro. I think it's good. It's good. I think there's some value in the conversation. I can't even talk in the conversation that we're having here. So it's all fucking good, bro, and I'm enjoying it. I think
All right, dude,
I'm having a good time. I'm having a fucking good ass
This is amazing.
time.
I can't believe we're doing a podcast right now.
Dude,
This is lit.
We were talking about
This is
for so
fucking lit.
fucking long, and I think it's also, it was probably for the best. I mean,
Right.
if I go back to my setup back then, when I was asking you, no, maybe it's good that
you weren't ready yet. You
uh,
weren't ready for the big leagues.
well, I wanted to shitty, but you know, it's just at the same
But
time.
man, this is amazing,
No.
bro.
And
You're self-made as fuck, bro. You've always been, bro. This
Shit.
is dope as shit, bro.
Thanks, bro.
I mean, you can't. Come on, bro. This is cool. Like what, bro? Like, see, I hype this guy up. He hates when I hype you up only because you hate it. You know that, right? I do that shit
Well, the reason-
all the fucking time.
the reason I hate
If I
it
see you
is
going off, yeah. I pump you the fuck up.
the
bro.
the reason I hate it
Big
though
time.
is because I see you going. I see you fucking go at it. I'm like, this guy is the shit.
I appreciate that, man.
I'm like, this guy is really.
Hey.
If you look at the fucking stats, bro, you're the fucking best. And I tell you that, and you don't
Don't
admit
do
it.
me like this
You don't
on
even
camera.
admit it. So when you're telling me that I'm the best and
I think
that
you're the shit, bro.
I'm and shit like that, I'm like, dude,
You do some sick shit.
come on, man, come on.
You're talented, man.
Here's the conversation. All right. Here's the
Serious.
here's the question
Right.
to continue with this conversation, and I just fucking cut that shit off right now. I know, but we're running on time right now, and I get that, and we already took some time with
You know how
when
much
you
time we've
arrived on
gone?
that. About 30 minutes. So, but here's the question. Here's a question, right? Which is what I wanted to start off with, but we can finish up with this anyways with
Okay.
this conversation or this topic,
Just help.
because I think it's going to help regardless. I think
Okay.
it's going to be something good because it's a important part of everybody's lives, but
Right.
some people don't even take it serious.
Okay.
Friendship, bro. What do you
Yeah.
think about friendship? What do you think about when you think about the word friendship? Like, what is it? What comes to your mind?
Friendship to me is different. Everyone explains it different. I'm one of those. I don't know if it's corny or real. Like I think of it a little deeper though. Because I like to classify the levels better, right? A lot of people are just friends, like that's my friend, da da da. And I think that's why a lot of people get heartbroken and mad about the things that people do and all this small shit. And he did this to me, he grieves me, he did this. I think that because they classify so many motherfuckers in a friend, and their friend holds a strong word. I mean, for strong, like you know, the word friend is strong to them, so they mean that in like a good thing. I think of friends more so as people, you know, I chop it up with people I'm cool with, people I'll never do wrong, people I'm cool with, like a lot of
Yeah.
coworkers, dope people, you know what I'm saying? Stuff
Yeah.
like that. I think of, I got like brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? I do that. Like I classify you as a brother. I think of you as my brother now. I truly do, because it's a person that's genuine. I feel like you truly got my back. You feel me? I feel like my brothers truly got my back. I feel like I don't care. Like I know you got a family and all that shit, and we haven't even kicked it that much out of work. Bro, if my car was broken down and you were literally my only option, I feel like you'd handle that shit.
Oh shit,
That's some
For real.
brother shit.
Just tell
These
me
friends,
ahead of time.
these
and I'll tell-
coworkers
yeah.
and shit. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Bro, I'm in bed. They're fucking chilling, bro.
Yeah.
They might even be in their car. You feel
And that
me?
was yeah.
They might even be in their car. They might even be close, bro. Those are friends to me. Those are friends. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I think of friendship and all that shit. And then I damn near think of friendship as acquaintances, bro. That doesn't mean I don't think you're fucking amazing. That doesn't mean I don't think you're fucking, a great person. I love your presence. I love being around you. That doesn't mean any of that. Those are still my friends. But I think of people in that higher category as people that I feel like, you would give it up if something was, you know what I mean? That's what I think. And people that are truly in your life for nothing but it's genuine. It's true. It's real. Every time you guys have a conversation, it's true. It's pure. It's no gain. You know what I'm saying, bro? We be at work, bro. Like, there's days where I do better than you, and you're sincerely happy to see me shit on you. Same with me. I call you the fucking best on days where I'm doing bad, and I'm like, fuck, bro. Brian's getting off. His family's eating. I'm happy, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. No one's thinking that, though.
Yeah, no.
No one. That's what I'm saying. Those are my friends.
Yeah.
That's how I think. Different than people, bro.
So you kind of have like levels then of, for the people that you meet, you kind of like, okay, this is kind of,
I have acquaintance, friendship, and then,
brothers
and enemies.
And yeah,
I mean, but I don't have enemies. Literally, I don't. But I'm saying, like, if those are all my
brothers.
Like,
you just you have
right.
I never thought about it.
It's a way to look at it, though, bro.
Yeah, I never thought about it.
That's why people think their friends are doing them so wrong. Bro, what is the word friend to you? Why is everyone your friend?
Yeah.
And people that really call people their bros and sis. I call people bro in conversation.
Yeah.
That's my bro. Like, no, but like, come on, bro. Like, you're not gonna.
Yeah.
Come
right.
on, bro.
Yeah, like you wouldn't even try to call these people for a favor because you just know.
Never.
Yeah,
Never.
I think.
And this is not a shot at like people.
You gotta be real though, bro, because you don't want to.
This is real.
I mean, you gotta say it like it is, because like they can't fucking force themselves to be somebody.
Yeah, that's not how it works.
To mean something to you that they just don't. Like, you're gonna make your decisions based on how they are to you and how they act and all that shit. Because.
And it sounds so rude to because people hold their friend category too high.
Oh yeah,
that's the problem. Like, not me.
There might be some people thinking right now, oh yeah, he's my friend, and I'm here like, I'm not even your friend.
Come on,
if he's over here thinking that because we talked in high school. We are friends,
right?
You know what I mean? Because I might have seen him at the store, and I asked him for his number, and then I said,
don't know you.
I have you, like, we can talk and shit and all that stuff, right?
Right.
But from there to being an actual friend, I think it's like it's another level, But where I say that it's I never thought about it.
So do you hold your friend word on my brother word? Or a little lower.
No.
Like that.
Yeah.
That's the explanation.
Yeah, I mean.
See, okay, so I think that's even different than what normal people are doing.
Yeah, bro. I mean, because sometimes, like,
I feel like a lot of people think I'm their friend.
Yeah, and they might think you're their friend and shit
not
like
in a
that.
rude way, but dude, what?
Right, but
Why?
and for you, it's like I know where my friends are. You know, I know what I want from my friends. I know which friends will give me that, and I know that I will give them the same thing back.
Right. In true friendship, it's not using, but it's about gaining and taking information and bouncing.
Yeah, and helping each other out.
People, it's like, bro, it's not a lie that like the people you're around are the people that you are become and shit like that. Those people that you bounce off ideas with all day, the people you chop it up with. If all we're talking about is bullshit all day, we're gonna talk about bullshit all day. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like I love y'all, but bruh, I can't even get deep in a conversation with y'all, bro.
Yeah, because
what are we talking about, bro?
Yeah, there's gonna be a barrier. What? There's gonna be a fucking ceiling as to how far these people will be able to continue the conversation. Right, whereas if you're talking,
and I'm far from perfect.
Right, but
I'm far from fucking perfect. I'm ass. But it's just how I view the world.
Right.
Period.
It doesn't mean you have to be perfect or if you're not perfect, but you're not perfect and you know that you can do better.
Right.
That's where the growth comes from.
That's where
if you're thinking that way and you're talking to somebody who thinks the same way, the conversation is gonna keep going nonstop because from when you say something, I will have something to say back.
I have a real issue with talking to a wall. That's what I call it.
Yeah.
I'm talking to a wall. Like I say something to you that's I think is profound, and I'm trying to have a real dead ass convo. And
Yeah.
man, that'd be cool.
Exactly.
Or you have given up on all your dreams. You've given up on all your dreams. You've never wanted to go hard for anything. So now I'm just look crazy to you, bro. You're not doing that, bro. You're fucking, bro. That's dumb, bro.
Right.
Nah, nigga.
Yeah, they're the ones.
You're dumb, brother. Like, what am I talking to you for? You've given up on everything. Of course, I look crazy to you.
Yeah, no, and some people will never understand what it means, like to truly know. I mean, not know necessarily what's out there, but knowing that you are not limited like you think you are.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
That's
People
that's
put themselves in the box, though.
right.
The world is 2019, bro.
And
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on. YouTube.
That-
Type in how to get rich. Type in anything.
Right.
Like, bro, the world is vast as fuck. I'm talking about people are making money on YouTube from being in relationships. There's a kid that's a millionaire because he does toy reviews.
It's
There's,
ridiculous.
Bro, it's a nuts
Right.
time we're living in. And if I feel like if you are stagnant where we're at now in 2019, you're fucking weird.
yeah.
It's the main time, and that's the thing. It's not only because I don't want you guys to try to go to college. I'm not saying do all these things. I'm saying whatever you love, you can fucking do and be a fucking rich motherfucker now in this
Yes.
world. Now,
Yeah.
no matter what it is, you can collect bugs. Put it on YouTube, bruh. I'm sure there'll be a niche for it.
Yeah.
You have a whole bunch of fucking kids loving it in the comments, bro. I promise. You feel me?
No,
like it's crazy.
It's real. No, it's real.
People love shit and don't even try to do the shit they love at all. Like at all.
Right, and now, like you
What?
say, there's
all?
the internet. Like I talk about this a lot. There are so many resources. Like you can, if you don't know how to do something, like you say, you can type it on Google.
It's there.
Or you know what? Gary Vee puts his. I don't know if you know this, bro. Gary Vee has his phone number. He puts it on. It's a text number.
Yeah.
But it's his. He carries it with him.
Yeah.
And he puts it on his videos for people to just text him, ask him a question.
He
and
responds to some?
He actually responds, bro.
Wow, that's super dope.
Now, you don't know how to do something,
he
bro?
probably keeps it brief or what?
You don't know how to do something? Text that number.
You can.
You know?
Right.
And if you don't want to talk to somebody who's fucking successful at doing something, who can give you advice on how to succeed
Right.
on doing what you love,
Right.
if you don't want to do that, then the internet, you can literally, like you say, type on Google how to do shit, how to grow in this, how do I
Right.
develop this. Like, bro, when my wife and I, when we started to open up business and shit like that, right? We didn't know shit, man.
No,
we
there's no way you would.
We
You
were
don't wake up knowing, you know what I
We
mean?
were
That's the
on
problem.
Google. We were on Google. How
Right.
do I get permit for this? If I want to open this kind of store, what permits do I need?
Right.
How I was calling to Secretary of State, bro, saying, "Hey, I need to figure out how do I get this ID number for this store. I don't know how to do this."
You know what this
And then
takes,
they
though?
said this, and this is what they said. Hold up, bro. My bad.
No, you're good. These your
And then
story.
they said, "Oh yeah, call them. Call this number. They're gonna give you this, and do that. Then call me back." Okay,
Straight
so
to
I'm
the point.
calling the other number.
Right.
How do I do this? I needed to do that. The Secretary of State said to go here, and I did this, so I'm here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna send you to our line for this, and they'll take your information. Okay.
Right.
So then they give me this, and then I'm like, okay, I give them the information and all this shit. They tell me in like I don't know how many days I'll have the number, and then I can call Secretary of State,
Right.
and then I call Secretary of State. That, bro, that was to get one permit for some fucking thing that I don't remember now.
But here's the thing. The main reason that the main thing that you just said there, that shit takes energy, bro.
yes,
You think about all the calls you did, right? It doesn't seem everybody's gonna act like everybody that
Right.
watches is gonna act like it's nothing.
yes,
But a lot of people are knowing they're supposed to be doing shit and not doing it. So
right,
people,
and the,
like I'm not saying I do either, I'll be bullshitting, bro. But that's what I'm saying
Yeah.
though. That's the thing though. It's like there's ways to do it, but you got to do it though.
yeah,
Like you actually
and
Gary Vee-
and listen, and sometimes it's gonna fail.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Right? But we put the money for this, and it took quite a bit of money, bro. It took thousands and thousands of dollars.
I bet it's business.
But I put the money into this. You know, we put the money into this.
Right.
My wife and I. I supported her because I believe in her.
Right.
I truly believe in her.
It's
you
a
know,
true husband.
but whether like, you know, honestly, that it didn't go very well the first time.
It doesn't always go well.
We stopped.
For the majority,
No,
it fails first.
And we didn't do that anymore. We switched things around,
Right.
you know, and things are being a little better now.
Right.
You know, things are going better. My wife is loving it even more. But I don't get mad at the fact that, okay, now we had a bunch of shit that we bought and we couldn't get rid of, and
Right.
where, you know, like we lost in this time.
Right.
But I don't care, you know, because it's all about just when you have an idea, do it.
Mhm.
And if you have another idea, do it. And if that fails, if you get another idea, do that shit.
Right.
Something is gonna stick, bro.
Something.
I've tried shit. I've tried shit in my you know, I'm beginning to just do shit with
Yeah.
my ideas, you know.
make that move.
I'm starting to think more about actually going for my ideas, and I start to write them down.
Not
Like
just making
before,
them ideas.
before it was like something came to me, I wouldn't even see if somebody, maybe is this something
Right.
that's out there, you know. I had an idea. I have an idea, and I can't talk about this yet.
It's on camera.
And yeah, but I have something that I would like to develop. My wife already knows. I searched it.
It's not there.
It's not there, bro.
You bad motherfucker.
It's not there. But listen,
Okay.
that doesn't mean it's gonna hit. Because
No.
what if it's not there
Maybe it just
because
might not be in
nobody
demand.
needs it?
Right. Bro,
You
I
know?
remember I thought.
But
Go ahead.
it's about, if you have an idea, go for it. Something will stick
Right. Right.
throughout your life. Like, let's say you have ideas and maybe you have call it 50 or let's say 60% success rate.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that means you have 100 ideas, 60 of those work.
True.
But that's throughout your life.
So you needed to take
What?
those shots.
Yeah. What if, like, I don't fucking know how to do the math, but let's say you have an idea. You have 10. I think that would say 10 ideas in 60 years. You would have 10 ideas.
Right.
Let's say 10 of those. So 10 of those would be working every year, bro. That
Yeah,
means
literally.
that means if you think of 100 ideas throughout your life, and you take the leap to do that,
You're right.
you know, 60% of your
Yeah.
ideas might work. That we're talking about.
Shit's still working.
Yeah,
Like shit's working, bro.
you can,
Even if
there's-
it's 30%, bro.
and it doesn't always. And the beautiful thing about, I think the beautiful thing about social media and YouTube and all this shit is
Right.
that now we can all do something. Everybody can be entertaining. Everybody can do something that can distract someone else.
Right.
Like I feel like in the end, bro, I think of the bigger picture when maybe we are not probably even in this form in our bodies as it is right now, but even evolved into a different type of body.
Like a cybernetic thing.
I don't know if it's cybernetic, or I don't know if it's more alien type. I wouldn't know, but
Wait,
I think
you're going down the rabbit
no,
hole, motherfucker.
but I think what would happen is, because everything would be developed, everything would be ideas. Like, I mean, what else is there? I mean, even like we're robots doing robots, you know, fucking making more robots that are helping other robots and shit like that, right? Humans are gonna have to find a way to be distracting towards each other, and I feel like that's what we're gonna have to learn to do, so that we can fucking have some fucking sense and laugh and, you know, smile, cry, emotions and shit like that, because we're gonna have to learn how to, with our own personalities, just be able to help somehow other people by doing something, like
Right.
it's hard for me to put it in words. Like
It sound-
I've seen it, but it's hard for me to put it in words.
No, it sounds
you
like
know?
something hard that's hard to convey.
It's
Because it's just so deep.
yes, and I'm
Keep
high,
going.
and I'm high,
Yeah,
and I'm
you're high too.
I'm high, so
I'm
but
high as
but maybe I'll come out saying the whole thing, like my whole thing. Maybe I'll try to write it down to make more sense of it, and I'll come out so that people can understand, because it's a really good point. What I'm trying to say, it's not coming out the right way, and I fucking apologize,
Bro,
But
it is what it is.
when I do, like,
Right.
I want people to understand that what I'm seeing,
Right.
maybe it is out there, maybe it isn't, but just believing that there's something so beautiful and big out there that it's beyond our understanding just
Right.
pushes to see what's, to at least
Dude, I
try,
wanna know so
to at
bad,
least,
bro. I want to know so bad.
right.
It's just it's so unrealistic to think there's nothing.
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
don't
come
know.
on.
Yeah.
To say
I don't know
nothing, how dope do you think Earth is?
Yeah.
That makes me want to ask you,
Yeah.
like, how fucking dope. That's what I'm saying. Ego. Like, how
Yes.
fucking dope do you think Earth is?
Yeah. Like,
Come on, the whole galaxy, bro. Let's stop trolling. Like the whole galaxy. Stop.
there are I forgot how many. I think it was 700.
One of my math teachers told me for every grain of sand on a beach, there's that many planets. That was just a bar he said. So I don't know if that's facts or not. He said it. I mean, I don't know how big the galaxy is.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it sounds.
But
cool.
what I think
That
there
sound fucking
I think
cool.
there were I don't know if it's like 700 trillion galaxies
Oh
right
my
now.
God. Well, then of
But-
course that could be true. What I
Yeah.
said.
And I mean in each galaxy there are how many stars, and some of those stars are
Bigger than the sun.
yeah, and they can have a life. They can be the cost of there being some life in that solar system. You know what I mean?
Right.
So there could, like, to think that we are the only existing particle that has some kind of life
Bro.
in the whole fucking thing.
It's nuts. It's nuts to think that. I swear, it's nuts.
You know?
It doesn't make any sense, bro. Like I watched a video one time. It was like, have you ever seen the videos of like craziest planets they've discovered? Bro, there was a planet that like rained glass, like it created glass, like something with the air, like a rain, something like that. It's a planet. It's fucked up, but it was raining glass sideways.
What the
Cause some axis, bro. We could even find the video and try to link it into the description. I don't fucking know what we could do, but bro, it's bad. Like some of these planets they've discovered are crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like
no.
and to think like, bro, there's not some weird ass shit that could inhabit that shit only. It's just like, bro, there's shit, bro.
Yeah.
There has to be. There's places we can't go. Like
There has to be.
it is what it is.
I wouldn't see how there wouldn't be. If as humans we have been able to adapt to what we are now, because I mean we started from fucking, I think we come from a rat or something like that. I don't know. I think it was a rodent, something like that.
Someone always trying to tell me where human civilization came from.
But to think that we've developed to what we are now and evolved to what we are now, we fucking wearing some shoes,
Dude,
and
literally.
clothes and shit.
And people care
Right.
about this shit.
Right.
It's not just
Yes.
to keep us warm.
And to have evolved to this, to think that there's not something that could adapt to some weird ass shit, like you say, that
Bro,
that
yes.
ice plate. Why would something not be able to adapt and grow?
Bro,
in that?
it's just as dumb, low key, as like a random like village in the world, like on an island randomly somewhere, saying like really believing they're the only ones in the world. That's
Yeah.
the same shit.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the same
That's a
exact
good
shit.
fucking-
That's the same point.
That's
like
a-
because at some point, yes, they really probably did. They're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? We're alone. Yeah, let's fucking do this. They fucking ran into somebody,
They're-
bro. But it's even bigger. So why do we really think there's nothing?
yeah.
People are fucking dumb.
That's the
That's good.
best way to put it. That's the
good.
best fucking
That's
way
good,
to put
right?
it.
That was a bar.
No, I think we could end with that, bro.
Nah, I like the ending point, brother. All
Hey
right.
man, well, thanks for doing this. I really
Of course,
appreciate
man.
it, bro.
I enjoyed
And
every fucking minute, bro.
it was fun, man. I
Dude,
really, and thanks for
therapeutic.
having some. It is, and thanks for having some patience with finishing up the setup when,
Bro, it was
when you got here.
realistically, it was like 15 minutes. Real time, that was nothing. We're Gucci, brother. But all right, man, it was great having me. Bro.
It was.
Appreciate
And
you. First podcast ever, first time in front of a camera. That was pretty cool.
For real?
Yes, man.
Never done this?
Never, man.
Ever? Not even for your videos yet?
No, bro.
Not even practice?
Oh, I mean, like, bro, I've done like gaming videos, but like we're already cutting it out. We'll start again.
Hey, we'll talk about that shit.
Oh, no.
We'll talk about
We're
your
gonna
gaming
get back at it
on
later.
the next one.
Okay,
we'll
we
talk
will.
about it on the next one.
All right, brother.
All right, man. Hey, thanks.
All right, brother. Good seeing you.
All right.
And that'll be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did enjoy it, you should probably subscribe and also hit that bell to make sure you get notified whenever we upload another video. And one more thing before you go, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. Links are on the description below. See you guys on the next one.